You for grease the greeting.
Good evening. Wow, they can't even put plenty color. Now just the
next.
The start won't cut my armpit.
Sorry.
After day, better people. This na cocoa of the matter as we did like this. Full rainbow. Now only color, small color. Now you no bring come. They stuck inside better starch. Give me, make a wear. Welcome inside show today. With gladness, now we day with you for inside the show. My name is Femi D. Amele. Yes, so better time. Don't reach for us. We go they look better things. All the stories where they grad for inside Nigeria. Any kona, whether na koro, itself, whether na local government, we want on local government. We go look up, find to we be like say make sense. The one way here, the one way be like say we will bring us more confirm, bring our corner, put mouth for talk, more all of us they talk inside show as we did like this. This na cook of the matter. We must solve them, we must break them, we must chew them. Oh yeah, now, most start you work.
Come like say the start can't even reduce your voice, though. Welcome, man.
Now, fry.
Una wadon cook up the matter now with full insight. So me Alegino 9 be my name, and you know say we they follow una back to back, and we hope so that they follow us back to back for inside all our social media them. So make sure say you turn that put with us. YouTube, Facebook, especially when they watch us from. In case lights are not there, we hope so your phone don't they charged. Make sure say you follow us for inside all those areas. They write your comments because we would like to hear from una. Also for inside Instagrams and tweets, and also for WhatsApp, we greet una especially as well. Cook of the matter now we don't for today. And blessed we get two heavy guests, then we go follow us the reason the matter way they inside our mouth today. Of course, we still they look about the issues of election. Some people they use the Oyibo word, they say na controversial election. Nine fool our hand from February 25 plus March 18 where we do. And we got the reason the matter with una whether true that's a Oyibo way we speak, whether you follow for them or just normal now we they see them for inside the country. And the issues of whether some people be like say the things see they prepare them for body, waiting go make them conde better, waiting go make them feel all right. Now these issues now we got the reason with the different political workers we don't carry put. And as a matter of fact, that political worker I want enter inside to start with now. Look at that put to cocoa of the matter, now it don't start so.
Oh, now I'm going to start the story for where the story they start to. They say transition now when one thing they go, another one they come. They say now midnight now you go see say Saturday and in fact, if you look at with Koro, I go no say sometimes no how where they want to where in go follow Friday walk at all. Thursday must be inside the two. Now they say okay, time don't reach me can they plan the transition of President Muhammadu Buhari don't the finish work, follow join the work of new person we go start them. Now in this one they can't put mouth for outside from the talk of secretary to the government of the federation. Oga Boss Mustafa. He says, see, the way we don't plan this thing, Oga Buhari, nothing at all. You don't go spend one extra day with una for inside Nigeria, say, in the work as president. When in time don't reach, as May 29 on, he go off from inside work home. Boss Mustafa arrange a talk, say Nigerians, say men I know, say President Muhammadu Buhari, no go do the one way no supposed to at all. Say, in fact, since March 28th, now he don't arrange the one way they call Presidential Transition Committee. That one for yesterday. Bring your people, bring my people. The two government and the incoming and the one way won't join work. May all of us know it start they do handshake. Where the file, where the paper, where they keep money, where money no day. Where it is, they may come they arrange government secret post for each other here. Now the one way they call Transition Committee. But Mustafa say, everything where go take it, may anything no can shake come up for table. Where fire supposed day, where power supposed day. Anyone we're supposed to don't put the prata, make stapler no loss, they go make sure say everything complete. Give the new government. But say President Buhari go come waka come out from May 29, come call and come back, come do another work. You know go see him. Now full chest to the government of federation, Boss Mustafa arrange this to put for outside.
And in line with the fact, say you see that May 29, one day not go join our president, woman self still they do plenty work they go to see how he go take arrange one or two things before he comes from office. And one of those things that is swearing in of former Inspector General of Police, Oga Solomon Arashe, as a chairman of Police Service Commission. And they say not be only they swearing, Imma na Chemo Wendy, constantly gather like 5 members of the Code of Conduct Group to swear all of them inside. They say a sharp ceremony where they do, and this ceremony being held today, just before they start the weekly Federal Executive Council meeting. We know say this thing they happen for inside council chambers for Presidential Villa, and our president now be sit down as Oga of that meeting. Former IGP Arashe been take over as chairman of the take over as chairman of PSC. Wim been take over as chairman of PSC following the resignation of another former Inspector General of Oga Musiliu Smith. Oga Rachel will be 65, been retired for 2016. But this is swearing in now come make on the 18th Indigenous Inspector General of Police. We know saying been day office between April 2018 to June 2016. But him myself don't wear different cap, don't do one or two other work like that. One of them be the head of Criminal Intelligence and Investigation Bureau, where they gather intelligence for inside the Nigerian police. For inside the 5 people where they swear in as members of Code of Conduct Bureau, Oga Muritala A. Kankia from Katsina, where they represent Northwest, they there. Zephaniah Ishaku Bulus from Nasarawa represent North Central, they there. Farouk Umar from Yobe State, where they represent Northeast, been there. And Abdusalam Taufik Olawale from Ondo State, they represent Southwest. Plus Professor Juwaira Badamasiu from Kogi State. All of them are 9 days swearing today, and they say they even just not even raising their matter. They must have observed minute of silence. Former Chief of General Staff, Lieutenant General Oladipo Dia.
From there, Oga Atiku Abubakar now don't arrange himself, say, wait, somebody don't come start rumors, say, because they don't see me or because I don't voice, say, all the talk and they know they tear body for outside, everybody they see, say, first they hold me. No me say, I know don't accept the result of presidential election, what we do for inside February 25, May they not even bring talk at all. PDP presidential candidate for inside the 2023 election, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. Now, so you open my talk, say, all the people waiting, say, from here, we know to talk, now dead, matter don't off. May they go to come again. Now, go remember, say, inside the 2023 presidential election, Bola Tinubu of APC. Now, they put for front, say, now he win for inside the voting when they can't finish. Because of this, Abubakar will come where they can't do, say, now he can't carry second. Or you they call a first runner up on a second. But now, no, say, for inside Nigeria work. No second, no day. Second, almost president, enter at all. He can say, CM, he see they go this court, in they go court, go say, make court look all the better evidence. Look and where onto how APC Bola Tinubu carry win inside presidential election. So no be only Bola Tinubu go answer questions give court. In fact, INEC itself, they must bring their voice come inside this talk and where the talk where start the talk that this Saturday start when he say innovest, he just say when he clear things, may everybody no confused, say he interested for Nigeria don't off. Not a lot at all. He write this letter, put it for inside one way, media people they call press statement, say share and give everybody, make them know, say he never agree, I never finish. The letter, the challenge, the court case, everything what I get, and all the other things, I go bring and come. Anybody who talks, say I know they challenge this thing. Now fake news that they bring. Some say the lawyer way Oga Atiku they gather to say won't go court. There not be one, there not be two, there not be three. Say Pikin we just dey primary 6. If you know if you count the number of lawyers, we won't show for inside a court case.
And the next area inside our hand, yes, so we know so we first bring Tori coming yesterday, say NLC, be like say they don't reason this matter of strike, say no, make we take small break on top of the matter. Well, Tori continue today because according to Tori inside our hand, both NLC plus TUC, will be Nigerian Labour Congress and the Trade Union Congress, they look the matter, say okay, be like say make we just do some kind investigation, torchlightment of the matter, see about this issue of cash crunch, whether true it don't stop, because according to them they get to bring the matter of we no go gree waka supposed to start from 29th of March because the level of compliance by CBN is not too satisfactory according to how they like them. Now they say to make we do the we no go gree waka, but as of yesterday they say to oh yeah now this we no go gree waka, like say we been give CBN deadline, make we shift them small by 2 weeks to see whether they go make Naira available for inside the banks. According to Itori, NLC President Drew Ajero been tell news people for inside Abuja say they get to reach this decision, in union with other unions them, based on one or two discussions where they get like that. They say yes, they need to monitor the compliance of the CBN. Say first CBN they rush to move money go the commercial banks, but it can't be like say the money where they move either not there enough or something they happen for inside something, because some of these banks they don't they empty again, queues don't they come back, so if they say maybe they just end the strike like that, and instead of to extend the deadline, say the thing will go work out well like that. So they say maybe they give them like 2 weeks, then they go know what to do, because they could get to do another meeting again. As a matter of fact, the Oga of the TUC, Oga Festus Osifo, chook mouth inside this matter say yes, now waiting they agree with that. Because waiting that they see from inside the different states, the banks, it can't be like saying that then they get one kind of movement like that. Because, for example, when CBN say they open weekend, say not be all of them open weekend. So they call on the CBN to make sure, say, they put hand well inside this matter, not just to ensure compliance by the banks, but also to make sure, say, they continue to make sure, say, availability of cash day. Because right now, people not to get plenty confidence for inside their matter. So, 2 weeks now, make we see as a matter it is 2 weeks from yesterday. So today now day one of the 2 weeks. Hopefully before the end of that 14 days, we're not going to need to enter inside streets onto cash crunch matter. But make we dey watch and they see as they go.
Oh yeah, now from there, we look the next story. This one I say PDP they say they go challenge the declaration of Alex Otiti as Oti as winner. I won't say Uti before, but now Oti are defined as winner for inside Abia governorship election where they grant. So, in fact, the Abia State chapter of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) for there say, see, our working committee don't look this matter out. We don't enlarge, spread eye, go the state executive committee inside Tuesday say, no go court, no go see the result of the Abia governorship election where they declare Labour Party candidate. Say now you win, we no agree. Say I go win for inside 6 local government area where Beavers machine where they no use. He say this thing now evidence of say thief don't enter thief house. He can't talk say statements where they put to come out by this talk now from Honorable Elder Abraham Ama, the Abia PDP Vice Chairman and Acting State Police Secretary. He talk this talk say he never even reach 1 week. After 1 week now, okay, say Piazu when the governor of Abia State he don't do congratulations give the man, but they never agree congratulations. He say the legal department for Abia PDP go do now start the look election petition tribunal. Bring case against this man. This man no win. We no agree say win. Now go remember say the Independent National Electoral Commission INEC last week now they declare Oti the candidate of the Labour Party and say now he be the winner of the Abia governorship poll. They count the vote so they say he gets 175,467. May use and defeat a rival. Okay, Ayuwe of PDP will carry 88,529 votes. Now so that matter carry arrange be, but quarter may no day. You know say people where they don't count their votes now, they don't start to give them certificate of return. In fact, now that kind of talk now we go use open show. Oh yeah, now more start show, more they look ourselves now they come back. All right, men are carry don't put to. Why na phone line? I can't be like saying these people don't even get credit for it. Now Shakpa reach that side.
Cash crunch.
Cash crunch. No, but I got to be the share credit. Oh, make a call your number for you. May not call and collect credit. In the share credit, carry your own credit now before you finish. Oh, call us. May start the talk this talk. Oh, he reached to come out from say with the challenge election. Or may leave out the go like that because see, of all the days where it is they pay people now today they pay people pass for Kano. The governor-elect and the deputy with the NNPP elected lawmakers and all the other people where we for say NNPP now get my pass for Kano. They do finish go meet Kwankonso, show them say see certificate of return where they give us chat today. And in fact, when they want to do the INEC won't give them certificate of return. Yesterday, the governor-elect say Kano people men I can't use now ICO. I want to collect certificate of return. They say crowd the full everywhere for Kano today. Say once see. Whether Abba go see this certificate collect. He see and collect. He can't show everybody say CMO. Only people where they vest for inside. They can't vest the more on top the matter. Meaning say whether this election now when they don't share certificate of return. Anybody where they give certificate, you go fit collect them back.
Well, you fit look at what will be happen for inside Osun State as case in point. You know, say Osun election they be declare Oga Adeleke as winner. Then when tribunal consider can't give her to Oga Oyetola, they say they mandate INEC to go collect the certificate of return from Oga Adeleke. Whether they do never really they too clear because you know say appeal courts don't come bring the team back in favor of Oga Adeleke. But I believe say INEC they will get a period of time within which they go know say okay, even if they don't give certificate of return, that period of they carry matter go court, they carry gets to finish before they now know whether they go collect to come give back, because it no go make sense if okay, court say oh yeah, go give them back. I believe say period of time go down day within which they allowed to go collect them back. But say it go happen with immediate when they know say the matter still reach appeal court, still reach different courts like that. I don't know say they go just they give, they collect, because it no go make sense like that.
It is catamount to emotional trauma.
Is they waiting?
I don't feel.
Waiting. Femi, no, just they speak the preaching they go.
Okay. It pains me. Now I won't summarize talk. I don't know. This election paying you. No, when they look at the goal, because some people now will support PDP say, "Oh God, school no talk." Meaning say don't forgive and forget. It can say na fake news, saying no forgive and forget, say in the go court. You know, now the story where you read now, we say
well, yes, may not come be like saying too quiet, may not come be like saying no, they do anything. I believe now they can get to come out, can they defend himself on top of it, because he wished to call him as defending himself. He say na fake press release where they carry put on top a name, say he don't give. That he don't agree with the way the whole presidential elections results come out. Say no. Just because say no, they talk, not mean say they sleep on top of the matter. No, say he not agree with the whole matter as it be like that. So you say the press release will come out, can they make and do like say he don't agree for the matter. He say he not come out from the office. May they treat him like this. May they don't look and do like this on top of the matter. He say not they true. And then people where they try, they shake the mandate of the Nigerian people. Now waiting to talk on top of that matter. In don't talk say in lawyers, they still get work on top of their head to challenge that outcome. And I believe say all these lawyers, say a lot of them now stand. They make noise because they run the things, for inside different corner like that. But again, we know say now court season be this. So the one way to come up, we go come up. The one way they need to run for down, they run out for down. But of course, Nigerians normally, especially the ones where they pepper for body, go they try find one way. Wuru people will not be better people. Go they try find one way to change the narrative, and not just for the likes of Oga, or not just for Oga Atiku, for inside other different candidates as well. Both presidency, governorship,
everything. In fact, say this way they talk. Some people now say, Obino to the Twitter, whether data finish, say no they tweet. I saw the year. They say no they tweet. Me I say where Oga Obi go last safe. I cause say me to where do last. He follow with the Labour Party chairman and sit down with the Labour people elect. That is people way below Meka from Labour Party. Sit down, follow advice. They say no do as they do. No talk say because you don't join lawmaker now. They don't put distinguished senator. Abi most distinguished, ba. Very distinguished senator for front of your name. You don't go remember say na so Labour they do. Do as you do, as you supposed to, because our character for Labour Party it no be no shishi. No be say go come collect shishi because they turn head. You go turn head, go one party, turn head, go another party. Do as we will teach you for us. Many of them say okay. But we know say small time now. Everything will blend. I mean, sometimes they be like that. You think say me will start the action now. All these lawmaker, all this semi-governor, I go do. When they reach finish now, in fact, make I tell you how this thing they build. Say yesterday when they talk about Wike and waiting about governor Dave Umaiba.
Yes.
It sees as they used to start prison. But when they post saliva for each other, nobody did there before. But now they don't use to they praise each other. It means say this thing it get as the arrangement where they go. So we call the Nigeria. We call they say that man when he won't run, in a better guy, he go work. Who tell you say go work? You believe say work go work them or be they go change mouth. Maybe we know what they take now. See telephone number and WhatsApp for your eye. Maybe they call her. No. We know what they take. You think say as then they might done off like they say article off, be off the matter. Even Tinubu self, they say he off, he go, I don't know which country, but at the year France, at the year UK, he come like in one country, the 2B. I mean, you say travel.
France, not here.
Now France, you here.
Now France, not
here. Now, yes, more UK inside.
But Femi, one of our callers, we called us yesterday, he just explained this thing where you explain. Why would they wait for people to make the call also? But I like waiting the guy talk yesterday. He said, last, politics now about interest. That is politics when it comes to our Nigerians and the way our Nigerian policies they play and say it all about interest. And go take away interest from politics anywhere in the world, but the way we dey do am for inside this country, now you get the way, you know, make I speak the language where Oga Andrew talk, it be like he say they balance on 3 legs, it be like a keke leg, not be like full motor leg. But anyway, we will come back to that one. Make we take this our caller. Oga Friday don't call us. Better welcome, sir. Good evening.
Now well done. I think to me well done and Uncle Femi, how are they?
Ade, you see the starch wey follow my cloth come?
That is too much. It's too much. You don't beat to me today. Anyhow, where to me go buy with work from abroad, man. You beat them without your dressing.
You don't bust my dada. My big don't fall.
Now the people where you know say get me cash crush or
the issue of election week every of us. So now make we know they call again. No, they say we no get credit because Nigeria talk. We don't talk and say you know they work. Now they want their plan. Now they work. So don't live there with their country. Maybe they do the what they want to do. As long as we are alive, God go to help us. We na Nigeria citizen is in Nigeria. So now what do they do with that? Nobody please collect election from court because the evidence where they need, he go dig that body come out before they go agree say now what will take collect presidency. So make could be build up against next election. Make you forget about wasting money. Pay son. Whose son you go carry now where you go win election? Why don't go court 3 times? They say substantial. You know that I didn't speak English when he reach court. So we don't vote, we don't get them. We don't lose nothing. So make Tinubu rule. Next 4 years, we'll continue. Don't go continue. Now where don't work.
You do well.
Oga Friday, thank you. But I don't want just not give up like that. It shock you. You know our Nigerian judicial system, it shock where they be like electric shock. If it shock you, just make this period work pass first, then we go know waiting go happen in terms of court judgment or no court judgment. But thank you so much for the call where you call us.
But you know, say even for Benue, quarrel no day again because Governor Samuel Otom from inside the state, he don't talk say, I don't go challenge this senator something one way. Say I go just leave the team a day like that. Say he done ready for peace in people and peace way make peace day in land. Say no go challenge. Now good example. No.
Well, Oga Otom now one person inside the plenty sea of people where they challenge.
But not just state something too. Someone said no challenge.
I agree, no problem. But the people where they challenge pass the people where no they challenge. That's not the bottom line.
Okay, me ask the scholar whether he saved the challenge.
Welcome, good evening.
Hello.
Auntie, welcome.
Yes, it's Chichi calling from KB State.
Auntie Chichi, welcome. We greet you.
Yes, ma. How are you?
We there here now. Color never come off our dire.
Okay,
yes.
I see the matter we wanna talk about Alex Oti and PDP. How did they fight over the governorship election? PDP then where they fight over that one. For 8 years where they rule, waiting they do. Waiting Governor Ipazu do. Now my state be that. Waiting him do. Him not do anything. And God now won't use Alex Oti to liberate my state. So me, make the just leave everything. That Abia State election a very credible election. The team pure very well. This one, there was no form of rigging. So they don't go say Labour Party rigged Abia State election. That one was a free and fair, credible election. Make them forget that thing. We need another hand. If you test obono soup, if you not sweet you. If you test egusi soup, you not sweet you. Also hard day.
We
are okay. We are so happy and we are liberated that God has finally answered us.
Auntie Chichi, I won't call your house for KBO. We super go meet.
Sir, you can come, because we there here, even as I did they jollificate that day, as if I did there, they count the thing with them.
Yeah.
We are happy. God has really answered our prayer. Abia State, we are suffering. There are many people that are owing salaries, even pensions. I'm telling you the truth. But God has finally answered our prayer. So PDP, make them go sit down for Abia State. Make them just go sit down.
Thank you, Auntie Chi. Thank you. you go know say na person we don't hear am for inside the hand of the person of government for inside the state. Well, not be only you took mouth on top that matter, and even Auntie Regina from Jos say, now because Labour Party win, now make PDP no want make them drink water drop cup. Why? Now wait Auntie Regina talk. She also say this matter of the swearing in of Oga Arashe, she not dey too happy with him like that. She say, which one did they bring a person where no go give Nigerians waiting they want at this point? Well, we're going to need to give them the chance to see whether they go give Nigerians waiting they want. But according to her, she said even matter of CBN and Q, say not be only that one they affect them too. Even for matters today on ground. Well, all the people then where they reason this matter to see how to make things better, plus the NLCO, plus CBN, plus Obonge government, all of them, we believe say their hand there on top of the matter, and things go dey better very, very soon. We see they give them time, we see they watch, we go they bring it to ready they come as it they happen. But for now, make we take a small break. When we come back, the cocoa of the matter will continue.
All right, carry welcome back inside better show we dey like this. You know, say when I don't wear better clothes, the only people if you beat me now better guests. We wear clothes past me. But I go arrange. Okay, Emmanuel Abba, dey with me today. Now better cyber security analyst. And yes, in they also look into things of data as election they be. These people, they don't only they put screwdriver inside the CPU to know whether they found the work. They look inside to know whether the thing where they safe, if follow enter where it's supposed safe. My guy Emmanuel Abba, carry welcome inside show.
Thank you very
I
much.
carry your CV put for up where now.
You do well, my brother.
Also with me today now, Oga George Moye, and himself now political affairs analyst. So Oga, me carry welcome inside show today.
Thank you very much.
Hey, they say when body do, you get as body go do, where you go look, say which kind of doctor you go need? Make we can start the question like this. You know, go say touch the pikin of the body, I be the body of the pikin. In temperature, you go up, you go down, you go know whether na teeth they come out, I be na other things they do up. As you dey like this, my Oga, make us start with you, my Oga. What do you think say the temperature of Nigerians be? Now where election don't finish. Their body don't calm down, they don't gentle, they don't accept the results, or they see the tear body from the things we don't hear.
Are we speaking in?
Yes. Yeah, Pidgin go fine. You know, saying that you know what oh yeah, the carrier they come from English right. And go they push out with Pidgin.
Thank you very much. I think yes, all that have happened so far so good. People are calm, but internally there is still some agitation. Yes, people are calm, but there is a lot of agitation politically in the atmosphere all over.
And you feel say this agitation or this small verse where some people say na small verse na big verse, is it the same thing for everywhere? Because you get as this election be, for example, some say people where they Lagos, they verse too much. Some say Rivers people, some say Ekiti people, they don't send, they just send their results. You think say this verse now all round verse, I mean not just verse for some parts, verse for some parts no get verse.
The vexation is after the presidential election, presidential and the parliamentary elections. The vex was seriously much, but after that, then during after the governorship and the House of Assembly elections, then there were other vexations in various states. So now, what we can say is that the vexation varies from state to state, but there is a general one. But that what happened is from state to state, it varies. So for now, what can make people there is a kind of the redress. So
make I call to Oga Emmanuel Abba. It be like say wetin they explain give us from transfer to transmission to receiving to recollecting for inside INEC when they tell us say when I go prepare go do the election different this year it go different. Come like say it different. Abeg carry explain small onto for example this results matter where they talk for example where people they say I go check IRF and I won't find get picture I see I go check IRF I don't see anything the thing where I check for my IRF it is different from what it did my polling unit as you the answer come on make I ask you now cyber security expert you they see things where we know they see your eye they see number pass the way it be explain this thing to us as they talk say it go be technically now so you follow B they don't dagbo us for the talk.
My brother, good evening.
Good evening. You go put voice for up on a pidgin with the use now.
The thing where INEC do good. Because if you beat Pekin must cry. So this now the first time where election happen for Nigeria, where people across board no celebrate them. Why? No be because say the election happen, but because waiting people vote for, no be waiting that they see. Number one, the mistake where INEC make it too plenty. Money where we see where the INEC chairman come outside talk say in use do this election. Now 350 billion naira is the highest in the history of Africa. Money where they come out take do one election. Number one. Number two, before the election, like a month to the election, INEC chairman waka enter London, tell the whole world for Chatham House, say, this election as it dey happen from that polling unit, the results,
the
tanda for INEC office, we no see am like that. Because he say some old men carry paper come. This one say I'm from Ogu. This one say I'm from Kebbi. This one say I'm from Kano. 2 days after election, no be waiting Nigeria bargain for be that. One thing where they know they understand now be say no be APC get Nigeria, no be PDP get Nigeria, no be Labour Party get Nigeria, no be AMPP get Nigeria, no be APGA get Nigeria. Now Nigerians get Nigeria. Person will be president, where they put as president. People where they under them, now them in the work for. So if you come outside say, now waiting you won't do for people be this, you can't turn back. No can't do that thing. People must vex. So you know go say we the heal. No, we not the heal.
You know the heal.
No, healing no dey. Right now, as we dey talk so, the Chief Justice of the Federation just return for London. Wetin he go do? The man dey waka well, nothing do in leg. He wan go London, he hide, wear eyeglass, wear cap, go sit down for chair, they push am. We come here say
no be every business wey they go do.
My brother, his leg break. Why is he down for wheelchair go London?
If na Chief Justice.
But as he reach London, he dey waka up and down for the hotel.
Maybe he just tire.
Now he sit down for wheelchair.
What did they do?
I tell you something, my brother. We need to face the truth for this country. If we want make Africa, not be Nigeria now. If we want make Africa go front, Nigeria must face the truth.
Okay, so you the talk say Nigerians make an even to dragon. Nigerians never heal for inside this 2023
How
election.
we tell him?
No, I don't talk say they don't.
I ask you how we tell him. After the election, wait now.
Oh yeah, they hear you.
After the election, Yoruba people kill Igbo people for Lagos, break their shop, burn their shop. They go back to Igbo land. Hold on.
No. Because that's the way you talk. Hold on. That's the way you talk. How they talk am? It go be like saying that every Yoruba and every Igbo quarrel for Lagos. No. The reason why they talk this thing, make I explain something for you. As we dey like this, na national television we dey.
Now make they talk and make people dey hear.
Yes, and what thing they try to tell you be say quarrel day between Igbo and Yoruba, but no be all. Because the way they talk and now go to say all Yoruba, all Igbo na quarrel for Lagos.
Make I ask you something. 1983. Governor where they respect Agodai, Chief Latif Jakonde. He talk something. He say Lagos, nobody get am. He no mean say no be Yoruba state he be. He mean say
everybody
Lagos open to everybody because now that diversification, that different tribe, different culture. Now I make Lagos fine the way it fine.
That's the beauty.
So now the banks where they Lagos. How many Yoruba people get? Hold on, I never asked. You get where they go.
No, why
they talk about tribal something?
Because
you get why they ask. You get why they ask you.
Banks are private organizations.
Okay.
Now people get them.
We'll leave that one.
Now people get them. Where they come from? If
why
the money now say anything.
Why we never heal? I'll tell you why. These politicians, where they now, they don't be better people.
They no be better people.
Now,
make I hold you for talk because my oga here go need woman for this talk as well. So make I
political line.
Well,
political party affiliation line.
That one day. So my oga judge, you don't hear waiting. For example, guy Emmanuel Abba they put for front on top this thing. Even though say now onto data things, and in those say okay gap day, but these things where they talk about gap within Nigeria, now things we don't day before. But even as we different from each other as people, one thing where people go notice, we say, different people say this election, no sweet them. And they no look and say, now from here I come from, or now from there I come from. They say, no sweet them. You agree, say, even inside this thing, no sweet them, when Nigerians, some Nigerians, they talk. You agree, say, now the reflective position of say, as we dey like this now, as you know sweet us, we go court or go wait for another election. Now you suppose dey.
The question is not clear. It's never clear.
It never clear. No. Hey, where English people now? Make I bring them. As the things dey now, Nigerians all over, different people for different places. They reason say, if we look at ourselves finish, and all the matter we don't happen now, where everything don't happen like this, for every part of the country, it don't matter which tribe you come from. The election no sweet us.
Yes.
Me, they ask you, as Nigerians, where they hear you for house. And by the way, now go call also, telephone number go waka pass for screen now. As the thing no sweet, waiting they suppose they reason now onto this thing. Because some people say, we don't tell now, we don't see this kind of thing before for election. They promise us, they don't break our heart. So may we just do as they do, may we do as they do, may we come out for the election. Waiting Nigerians suppose they think now. As one election pass, second one election pass, president pass, gubernatorial election pass, come like say, as it be, now you be.
Okay, for now, waiting they supposed to they think now, you see, is not be say them go carry this one, carry the one fight. No, that not be the thing when they go to think, because that one will bring more confusion. You see, because Nigeria now we don't go beyond all this. We don't go far. Yes, Nigeria, we don't go very far. So we must now be able to come together. And anywhere, in any state, at the national level, at subnational level, people are supposed to come together and put heads together and say, okay, what are we going to do? And provide solution while they are waiting for the court to come up with their when they are taking up. While they are waiting for the court to come up with their own whatever decisions, so they should be very, very calm, not fighting, not inciting any quarrel, but seriously waiting to hear the truth and nothing but the truth from the court. And where the court is not giving them the correct thing, they should be able to take the court up without fighting, but telling whoever is the judges that are there that no, we cannot agree with this because of this, because of this, or you see, that is where there's any discrepancy again. So, but without any taking of arms
and the likes of that.
And the likes of that.
Okay.
In a very civilized manner, it's possible, and it will be a good record in Africa, and even other developed countries will say that yes, Nigeria is coming up.
So as we look at now, some say if Nigeria sneeze, the whole of Africa they feel them. And I don't know which kind of catastrophe catch us where you go reach like that, because it gets sneeze, where you go sneeze, where your papa go sneeze, you go no say this one no be sneeze, I don't enter trouble, now you they hear for inside that one. But make I ask Oga Emmanuel Abba, you now cyber security, somebody. Now where Nigerians say, okay, INEC, you know to do where, we know to say do where, some say, you do where. Now the people where we vote for some states, now you show hand. It get as we vote for some states, for some candidates, now you show hand. For some states, like, make I give you, for example, Adamawa State now. Would they see Fubari and Madam Binani? When she go look at matter, carry go court, she selects the places where she don't win. Say, inside this one. Now, for example, and that one example. Another example. Now, Lagos State. When Bola Tinubu look results for in presidential election, he say, say Lagos people, they feel okay, we accept Lagos results. We no quarrel. He just say, me we live on like that. Be say it's sweeter, but he say, me we live on like that. Now, my question be say, the results we don't come out now, where they grant, where they go carry go argue for courts. PDP go say, I won't do forensic investigation. I won't look the thing. Labour say, even we get waiting one look inside. They go carry all the evidence now. Go say, you now judge, see the data. Help us find truth inside this one. My question is say, truth dey inside the data of INEC. And my question to you be
that. Number one, it's good to start something with parable.
I don't learn that one.
If you build house, you know do the foundation well. That house, you go fall down.
Sure.
Now waiting INEC the face now be this. Now,
No
the
verse,
data,
no verse for
and they
me.
come there
No,
now.
before you answer my question, no worry, you go answer my question. One person they call us for inside this Nigeria. I bet when I say they call for me, I put in voice. Yakubu from Daurako. Dauraka. Okay. Mo put Ogada Yakubu for on top for me. We hear him talk. Welcome home.
Oh, thank you, Afemi D. MLA.
I beg, why you they call for? You get as these people pronounce this thing. We be like say they want to hear my ear. Okay, Dauraka for Niger State.
Yes,
oh yeah, put mouth. We they hear you.
Yes, yeah. Honestly, just like when Emmanuel says, we never heal, and honestly, we have never healed. I am original state from Kaduna State. Look at the kind of election that happened in Kaduna State, in the governorship. And do you think they will forgive APC in that place? A state that win 11 House of Assembly, a House of, 10 Senate, House of Reps, win 3 senatorials. By the end of the day, they'll come and lose to APC freely like that. Ooh, my brother, there is no healing in this election. There is no healing. Tell anybody. That's my contribution. I love you again the way they reacted there. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Oga Yakubu say put mouth. He said there's no healing now according to Yakubu. So wait me ask you before now. Say truth they inside the data where the judge go look. Abi you know they.
The data now, if they want make truth, make Nigerians, especially we will get cyber experiences, make they allow independent search or independent forensic or analysis.
Make I just use small.
That
wait. You know say na PG station we did this big thing where you corner. Make I use time.
Make they allow us use touch. People
don't get them. Don't bring them come.
People where they in the like me, I feel volunteer myself for free. May they don't pay me anything.
May you look up.
May they give me the INEC. Make I put touch inside.
May you see them.
Make I see them because INEC now don't show us say we no fit trust them.
Okay. Why
Number one, I never finish.
No, you go your 2 points because somebody else they follow you, they talk now. No verse. Yeah, remember where you stop. Number 2, you said they count your points, keep with the hear you carry welcome inside show. Hello.
Good evening.
Oh yes, okay, carry welcome. Now from Abuja they call us, Abi.
Abuja they call you now. My people never don't know.
We greet you too.
Thank you.
Yes,
thank you very much.
I want you to for this issue where they grant now. You know, say INEC.
People like say go put voice for up small so that our people go hear you.
Okay, INEC you do us the more you look, the less you see.
Yeah.
Now let's say INEC man do Nigerians. I know the reason why they go budget almost for election. INEC conduct this kind of election for Nigerians. Whether it is say Nigerians now, yet people them be. My brother, you see this election, that's where the first put Senate the result. Now that place, they use and the Nigerians will talk. As the Nigerians no protest, they made the display. What did they do? If you say Nigerians stand up or say INEC, this is no go work. They own. I know this INEC go do like that. They must do waiting what they say they go do for us. But as you know do, INEC can they do. What did I expect PDP and do? As the collection they go on, they for go court. I don't know whether I did portable to go court to carry court injunction. The INEC to do waiting they promise us say they go do.
Okay.
I they ask my that lawyer where they there. I know that lawyer they there. Whether if na him this kind of election where they can't defend this the way they do in the election. Whether you go get mine to constant of election.
Okay.
All
right. Okay. Thank you very much. You now 2 points you say you want make. You did number 2. So instead go through number 2. So me hear your number 2 now.
Now, INEC no do well. Where are they go? Because INEC do the thing where they talk say they want do. Why they collect 350 billion naira? Say they want use and do this, they want use and do that. For the 2023 general election, They don't do one inside. Now they do another thing. People want talk inside the collation room. INEC chairman say, shut up until I finish the one where they do.
And no be like that. You talk.
That's how you talk.
You know talk.
No,
shut up. No.
No.
You know can't shut up. No. You know I watch the thing. You know you to watch shut up.
You don't talk finish. Say sit down. Make we finish.
Now if you follow
the
talk
man
like
they
that.
talk say waiting you they do. No be waiting you talk say you
go do.
This thing where you they do, you not supposed to do am.
Okay.
Now, my point be say
yes.
We will be Nigerian. We cannot hear.
We cannot hear.
If because waiting they tell us, you no go feel come they tell us say make we calm, make we relax. You see waiting happen for Sri Lanka.
You no go happen for here.
You
no go happen. May I hold your point, sir? You don't do it. Be like say quarter day your body way. Oga me make I allow you arrange your own 2 points. Oga George on top this thing now. To data where they go carry go court. See Oga I George. See what they do me. See what they do me. See where they come out 2 and 2 no grief for inside the book where they brew. How you say the court supposed they look this thing and you yourself how you say they supposed gather this kind of talk put for court of for front of judge, whether you be APC, BEP, or any party where you reach?
I know, you mean how they are to present their cases?
Yes, so truth in evidence, I mean truth in data. Now this is where they call them for inside Oyibo. Say see the result, truth go fit come out for inside the result.
Yes, truth fit come out now. Truth fit come out because by the time, like Oga Emmanuel talked, by the time they touchlight everything, truth will start to come out. Truth will start to come out. Then, for example, now, the NBA, is it chairman or national president, said that he has been repeating it, that please, the process of the judgment,
tribunal and
cases should be televised. Should be made very open that it's according to the constitution. That in this modern time they cannot limit it
to only people who
actually we have made it public. People have gathered. That's not the only way. When you make things public, thoroughly public, then you let the whole world see it. As they are counting it, the judges are counting it.
This one is good.
2,
no good.
3, and they look at it and they consider everything. From there, truth will what? We prevail.
All right. Now, one
people will be happy and be healed.
Okay. So, we see messages from different people on top of this talk. Jerry from Abuja say, Ogafemi, the only way Nigeria go heal for body after presidential election, now for INEC to obey and follow their own guideline. May they not do the one where people say they go bare hand. Say, after all the promises where they promise us, where we wait, so the chairman of INEC guarantee Nigeria, but the one where they call due process, it don't follow at all. Say, in order may Nigerians get better confidence and they convenient for the way it is they follow, may national healing day, may they come out, come talk true until waiting they count. Another message say, if this election, it don't pay you, it means say you don't love this country. This one are from Collins from Worry, he write his own message he put. They look this other message he put. Una good evening, yeah, my name is Bright from Benin City. You do a Bright, we see you. And that message, this time, it's on to put my message name. He said, we not get over what happen for inside this election. May God help us. So our eyes don't see waiting, our mouth to no free talk. Now the talk way in right to keep for there. One last message, make I use and do check up for you. He said, my people, APC and INEC, the one way they do for Nigerians and the one way Nigerians do for inside matter, we are not happy. Make I use more to this time, thank Oga Emmanuel Abba. When a security expert, we got ginger, we the quarrel. We don't talk for time don't go.
We don't talk finish.
You don't make a put and shake when you don't say we don't finish. And of course, I got George money. Thank you, say yourself come or inside the show. But that people for inside the Wazobia, now here we go close up for inside today. Men are join us tomorrow again. Talk no they finish. If talk finish for inside show, the show no sweet be that. We they continue. My name is Nafemi D. Until so me they are ranch, they bring water come. Men I enjoy better evening. May join you.
sincerely, I don't want to wait till I graduate from this school before I think of what to do with my life.
Exactly. I want to seriously work on my